Everyone, this is another attempt at a Bismarck hard mode. Recording this for YouTube, or, you know, trying to. So to start the fight, you just walk up to him, he'll charge the arena, stun everyone, and then the fight will start. And boom! Does quite a bit of damage. We'll break most stone skins, stagger everyone. Nothing too fancy, it's literally just there to show you what he will do later, what the animation looks like, so you can recognize it. It's actually entirely just to learn the fight. In this phase, just kill the landmail Vundus and the Vukmail Voodoo. Now, the conal attack, the line AoE you just saw the landmail do, it will actually knock you back, and you can be knocked off of this arena. Keep that in mind. When he starts charging, turn on the Magitech field generator. If you don't do that, you'll get stunned right here, and your island will lose more integrity. If you look in the top right, your island and Bismarck both have a vitality meter. It also lets you know how many of your dragon killers have been fired, so you know if you're latched onto him or not. Alright, so once we pull him in with the dragon killers, after those go live, we just do as much damage as we can to his back. We're trying to kill off his carapace. Be very careful while on his back, because you don't want to fall off. We might be able to get this in a single go. Oh, we got it. We got it in a single attempt. Nice. So the carapace was popped. That puts him into the second phase. If you don't do that in one try, it's fine. You just have to do it in 2 tries, pretty much. Alright, I am going to pop all my Mr. X. So for this phase, the only really important thing you have to do is just kill these ads. Keep them away from each other. That's the only important thing you have to do. Just keep these 2 ads away from each other. And dodge the tornadoes. And still don't fall off. As you can see, we're taking a vacuum wave every few seconds for some damage. If you did turn 2 of the Binding Coil, you recognize that. So it's nothing new to you. Just kill both of these ads. This is basically like his Ifrit nail phase. Oh, stop turning. Stop turning it. Alright. Probably shouldn't be facing the group either. Alright. There we go. So that's it. Just dodge the tornado. Tornado knocks you up, not out. So just keep that in mind. Try to dodge the tornadoes as best as you can. It's a lot of movement in this fight. Just gotta deal with it. Kill both the ads quickly enough and don't fall off. Alright. 1 down, 1 to go. And the fight doesn't get any harder right here. Just gotta keep dodging the tornadoes. Alright, I don't like where I was particularly cornered there. It disappears, but it'll come back. See? Came back over there. And that's it. Just kill off these ads. It's a DPS race. I'd imagine it's a DPS race at least. I've yet to see a group fail this DPS race. I mean, dying to the mechanics is one thing, but I've yet to see a group fail to this DPS race. And then you'll just take some damage, and that's it. You'll move on to the final phase. Now, the final phase is a lot like the first phase, except gotta kill mages and bubbles first. So there's gonna be 2 mages that spawn right here. You're going to want to focus these down before the other ad. So these mages, the Vukmail Vundus, both of them, you're going to want to kill them first. There's also going to be bubbles that spawn. You're going to want to kill those as well. You also don't have the generator anymore. So be very careful about where you're positioned. It's very easy to get killed by getting knocked off now. Like, you just don't want any of these attacks to hit you. We should be taking them closer to the center. That way we don't have any risk of falling off. So we just gotta kill these bubbles. There's a lot of A lot of damage going around right here. So if we don't kill these guys fast enough, this is gonna hurt. So when that lightning strike hits, everyone is gonna get hit by a separate lightning bolt. And if you don't kill them both fast enough, they'll do it again. Okay, I'm just gonna move away. Yep, that's the attack. Okay, so it's still not, the bubbles are the other thing. That's the second time where we've done that mechanic properly and it's still murdered us. Unless the bubbles are really still dying too slow. Just need to stay spread out so nobody dies. Everyone just gets spread out there. The first time I did this fight, maybe the mages just must have been alive too long. If anything, I'm gonna LB one of the mages on this next set. We could probably kill this if we didn't, are they off the edge? No, we need to get them up. I mean, we could do it with a single tank, but still. Be easier to not do that. Yes, the current music is the boss music. We might want to LB2. I'm just gonna try and murder these things as fast as possible. Wow, I just lost my, yep. Now, on this one, that actually doesn't happen, so it's not as big of an issue. What you just saw happen, that actually can't happen on the second set. Now, there's not going to be the thunder AoEs and everything. No, it doesn't, JA. Alright, so the bubbles are spawning. I'll go get the far bubbles. These bubbles just shoot water AoEs at people, or water bubbles at people. Just single target water bubbles. And then on the second set, if you're standing in the middle, when that attack comes out, it just gives you vulnerability up. This one's easier to deal with than the one before it. I'll go get the far dragon killer. No, not 60. This is just Ravana hard mode. I'm more focused on trying to make sure everything's 100% figured out than anything else. I mean, even if you mess up, as long as you don't lose a tank. Oh, we're probably going to have an extra phase here. We took us a really long time to get over here. Actually, if we just LB2 it, we'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'm just going to LB2 it. Because we're not going to get to LB3. I'm just going to LB2 the thing. He's a sky whale. There we go. Ugh. I still think maybe we killed the mages too. So I'm going to have to look back at the first recording and see exactly what's different there. So the Bismarck video will probably come out a bit later. I'm not really happy with any of these recordings for YouTube. I don't think there is Gizmode. All right, let's put